You said 16 or 18 minutes.
So it's 18 minutes, 300 to 400 sit-ups.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. I should be doing it right now while I'm talking to you. I should just attach all those little vibration thingy
Better to be
me.
relaxing and lying down with it.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning into Azi Talk Show. My name is Azi Monjezi, your host. Welcome to my holistic lifestyle channel. Please subscribe below and leave any comments that you like, good or bad. We appreciate it. Or any subject that you want us to do research on, please let us know. You can also follow us on social media platforms. All the information will be right below. And today's sponsors are FabioFit, where confidence takes shape. And we also have the beautiful AOR, a naturopathic recommended supplement made in Canada. We have a beautiful guest today. She's going to be talking about non-invasive treatments for your body. I'm sure lots of you ladies and gentlemen out there, you have no idea, Alex, how many men are interested to know about these things. We got so many DMs. So we're going to get into it and welcome Alex to our program today.
Thank you, Azi. I'm very, very happy to be here.
My pleasure.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Yes, make us feel better and look
I
better.
will.
Tell us the secrets.
Okay, perfect.
Well, I know the secrets, but I want you to share it with everybody else.
I will, definitely. So I'm Alexandra Colella, and I'm the founder of FabioFit Body Contouring. I've had it for 18 years. I facilitate mind, body, and soul connections. So I have a few treatments that I'm going to talk about today, 3 specifically.
Amazing. Yes. I love it. And you're also a life coach, right?
Yes, I am. So I'm a certified life coach. I'm also a certified meditation coach.
I love that.
Yeah, I have a background in kinesiology, nutrition, holistic, and spa therapy, as well as massage.
I love that. That's why your energy and my energy just clashed or combined, or what's the right word?
Yes,
as soon as I saw you, I'm like, this girl has so much going on. I need to know about her. Well, yeah, I've been to your spa before, and I enjoyed some of your treatments, and that's why I'm looking snatched right now, in case you guys are wondering. But yeah, tell us about the treatments, and after I want you to get to the holistic part of things.
Okay.
But yeah, let us know.
Okay, so I have 3 specific treatments. One is the Detox Body Wrap. The second one is the Eurowave. And the third is called the Juvenesse. So they each do something quite different. The Body Wrap helps to detox and skin toning and lymphatic. The Eurowave is muscle toning and inch loss, as well as skin toning. And the Juvenesse works on fat reduction.
I love it.
So that's pretty cool. So the combination of all 3 can be done together as well. But of course, people can choose, which service is better for them. Yeah. So I do provide consultations as well. Yeah.
I love it. So the body wrap, when you told me about it, I just imagined, the normal thing that everybody does at the spa. They put the mask on all over your body. They wrap you up, put you in a little suit. You also do half of that part, but yours is a little bit different. You soak it in a special mineral-based ingredients type of thing, right? Am I correct?
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about that. What does that do to your body when you apply it on your skin?
So I use a mineral called bentonite, and bentonite is basically from the Dead Sea, and it has 70 trace minerals in it. So it helps to eliminate toxins. It pulls heavy metals out of your body. So bentonite's the acting ingredient, but there's also sodium chloride, sodium oxide, magnesium, potassium, and zinc in it. And all those combined together help with the skin toning, the lymphatic. Magnesium, we all know, magnesium's amazing. I mean, it helps with inflammation. It helps with muscle and joint-based toxins as well. The wrap also helps people who have certain issues, actually, with the gut a little bit. So less bloating, less inflammation.
That's amazing.
So when I wrap you up, all those bandages have been pre-soaked. And I wrap you up like a mummy.
I loved it. Oh my God.
From your legs all the way up to your neck, but your arms and legs are free. And then I put you in a lovely spacesuit, which we call a thermosuit. Keeps all the heat on the inside. My bed is heated as well, so it's nice.
Oh yeah, very comfortable. I was on it already.
So you lie down, your blanket, the music, the lights are low. And it's basically 60 minutes of relaxation. Bentonite does increase a little bit the heart rate, and it increases blood circulation. So it's just better to just relax with it. And as the hour progresses in the wrap, the toxins come out of your pores into the bandages, and the bandages get tighter.
They do.
Okay,
yeah.
so just a little bit. And then afterwards, you have your inch loss due to the fact that you have less space between, all the toxins are stuck. Now they're being pulled out. Everything kind of gets a little bit smaller. And that's how you get your inch loss.
I love it. And people don't realize your skin is the biggest organ in your body. We remember to take our supplements, which is important for you. And we remember to drink water and coffee, but people forget to take care of the skin as a whole. Also, as ladies, especially, we take care of our skincare for the face or even hand creams, but we forget about the rest of the body, right? So it's important to detoxify, to take care of it. And I realized when I did a lot of research on your wrap, all those minerals can not only help the outside of the skin to make it look better, more supple. I felt more tighter, more alive. Like my skin, the elasticity was so much better after the second wrap that we did.
Yes.
And but also it does a lot of goods for your insides, because anything that you apply on your skin, it actually goes directly to your bloodstream.
Yeah.
And there's so many body wraps out there, but not all of them contain all the goodies that your wrap has. I love it.
So bentonite, we want to remember that bentonite is really the action. That's how it happens with that product. So it's amazing. Bentonite is also found in face masks and can be ingested actually as well.
Amazing. And who can use this body wrap and who cannot use it? Is there any specific?
Yes. So contraindicated, I would say people who are women who are pregnant. So no pregnant women. Anyone with a pacemaker, I wouldn't suggest. But really, both men and women have huge benefits from it. And that's about it. There's no age, really. I mean, a 10-year-old is not going to come in, but, I've had 15, as young as 15. I've had as old as 85. So, yeah,
That's
everyone.
amazing. So everybody
It's
can
very
use
beneficial. It's beneficial people with arthritis as well.
I was going to say, you mentioned that before.
Lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, because you're putting a great amount, I don't know how much is the dose of minerals that you're applying to your skin, but you're giving a lot of nutrition to your skin and your body at once. That's why it helps with inflammation so much.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm coming for my other one,
Yes.
and other one, and another one, and another one.
So they're good. They're good. You can do them a week apart, or you can do them a month apart. They're really beneficial.
Except for Azi, we can do it every single
Every day
right?
with Azi.
Yes, 3 inches, 3 inches every time. I loved it. As soon as you took it off, I was like, oh my God, I'm actually getting ready for my bikini.
I know. I do lots of measurements. So I take about 15 measurements, but you can lose anywhere between 6 to 12 inches in different areas.
Yeah.
So it's really neat.
I love it. So you said, does it help with water retention?
It helps with the lymphatic.
Lymphatic, okay.
So yes, so it does help to move everything and bloating, but it's not water that's coming out. So it lasts a while. So your first one can last up to 3 months. But if you do a course of 3, it usually can last over like close to a year, like the whole detoxification.
Absolutely. I love it. Detoxification is important for your mind, for your body, and for your soul. And just be careful with any treatments out there that you do and anything that we share on this channel. Please talk to your doctor, your physician, or your healthcare provider before you try anything that we recommend to you. But I totally recommend this one to you. I loved it.
Good.
Just a little disclaimer out there. Yeah.
Thank you.
Amazing. And tell me about Eurovave.
Yes.
That one was...
You love that
Oh,
one.
I loved it. It was so exciting
know.
to do. I felt like a belly dancer. So I'll let you tell everybody the details about it.
So the Eurovave is a TENS machine. It is really typically used by physiotherapists to increase muscle strength when there's an injury. So I have a machine that's much larger than a physiotherapist machine, and it has 2 frequencies on it. So I can do lymphatic stimulation, which is amazing, and I do muscle toning. So the frequency that I would use to give you inch loss and tone is much deeper, and it targets the core of the muscle. So with you, we did an application of the belly. Okay, so it's amazing because the machine can be done anywhere.
Anywhere on your body.
Bicep, tricep, thighs, inner thigh, outer thigh, bum lifts.
Honestly, I was thinking that even if you have major back issues or shoulder issues, it's incredible because people, you have to realize anything that is to do with vibration, it produces major blood circulation. And when you have major blood circulation, you're automatically detoxifying and detangling muscles and fat and everything and cellulite, right? So it can be used everywhere.
I know, it's amazing.
Amazing.
So it tones the core of the muscle, so building lean muscle mass. 18 minutes is equivalent to approximately 300 to 400 sit-ups. Isolation, so really like core, so it actually takes the muscle and grabs it and then pushes the muscle out, so it distends it even further, which is something we can't do, and then grabs it again, and then pushes it out, and then grabs it again.
Contraction, right?
So, but both contractions, in and out. So it's very interesting, and you get tone, you get inch loss, your skin toning. I work a lot with moms. They've had babies, distended muscles, and they need a little bit more tone in that area. After 10 sessions, people will lose between 4 and 6 inches.
Absolutely.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah.
I do take measurements prior and after. Sometimes I do take pictures. People like to see that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love that.
It pulls everything in. So it just makes everything a little bit more compact. Core strength is really important when people have lower back issues.
You said 16 or 18 minutes.
So it's 18 minutes, 300 to 400 sit-ups.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. I should be doing it right now while I'm talking to you. I should just attach all those little vibration things
Better to be
me.
relaxing and lying down with it.
Absolutely, yeah. But I was doing a little bit of research because in one of the episodes we were talking about vibration machine in general, and it was invented by NASA.
Yes.
Because people who I got lots of knowledge in almost everything, including immigration. People were asking me and DMing, they're like, can we talk about immigration? I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But vibration machine and the whole concept behind vibration was invented by NASA because when they were sending the astronauts to the space, because of the gravity, they could not exercise there. So they came up with the vibration technique in a different format.
Yeah.
Also infrared heat and infrared, now we call it infrared sauna, but NASA called it infrared heat, right?
Yeah.
So there's so much science, so much research behind it, and it honestly does magic. So whether you have pain and you want to use the device in different areas, you can use it. But FabioFit, Alex, at her spa is using it for weight loss, and I personally saw
more inch loss.
Inch loss. So, because it contracts so much, and you just feel tighter right after.
It's amazing.
Yeah. And I feel guilty as soon as I leave your place and I want to eat something. I'm like, no, I feel so tight here. I don't want to have a loose stomach anymore.
It's true. So it's a mindset when you come in and you do all the treatments with me. You know, we talk a little bit about food at the same time, but it's that whole idea when you leave, yeah, you feel great. You're seeing results. It's quite fast. And you feel better and you just want to sustain it and you want to maintain it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And just so all of you know, I'm not promoting just doing non-invasive treatments or even the invasive ones, which I don't recommend. But you have to combine a great diet and great exercise and plenty of water. You cannot be drinking soda and sugar and carbs every day and going to FabioFit and expecting her to do miracles on you or any other treatment for that matter, right? Yeah. So it's important to take your supplements and exercise, diet, and stay healthy and happy in your mind and your body and your soul.
Yes, meditate too.
And meditate, we're going to get into that
I
one.
know.
Thank you so much, Alex, for all the beautiful information. And I want you to cover the one last treatment that you also do at your place, which is called
the Juvenesse.
Juvenesse. I say Juvenese.
I know. It's your,
it's my Persian accent, Juvenese. So yeah, tell us about that one.
The Juvenesse is a fat reduction system. It also helps with cellulite. It heats, very simplified, it heats your cells to 50 degrees, which is the hottest your body can actually go to. And your brain kicks in and it says, oh, it's too hot. Let's burn some fat.
Exactly.
That's how it works. So it's your own body technically that's going to burn the fat, but I'm just facilitating the heating of your fat.
Exactly.
So it's very simple.
It's like creating an injury, like prolotherapy. We'll talk about it in the next episode. You are creating a minor little injury to that area because your body has probably left that area for a long time. It's like, oh, you know what? You and your fat are doing great. You guys stay there. But when you put the ultrasound, is ultrasound, right?
Well, I use photopneumatic infrared first to manipulate everything to work on the adipose tissue, which is deeper. So I use that first, and then I use an ultrasound to vibrate the cell at 1,000,000 times per second. So it makes it more permeable, which means that it allows the fat to disperse faster. Mm-hmm. Okay,
that's amazing.
It has mesotherapy, it has radio frequency, so tightening of everything. So the machine in itself is the Juvenesse, but it has little components to it that I utilize to help.
Yeah, because you were using the two things on me when I tried it together, and the combination absolutely works. I love it. So just to clarify for all the viewers out there.
So the Juvenesse heats your fat cell, okay, to 50 degrees, which is the hottest that your body will actually go to. It's like running a marathon. Your body heats up and then it needs to cool down what it does is it burns fat. So my machine focuses on certain body parts and will help you burn the fat in that area.
Oh, wow.
So it's your own body. So I heat up that area, like let's say on your belly, and it's heated to 50 degrees. And your body will say, it's hot, this is hot, so I need to cool down, so it's going to start burning fat.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. Yeah. So your body's sending a message to your brain, and then everything starts to work together. That's amazing.
So typically my clients would do about 8 treatments. You won't see it as quickly because, again, your body burns fat at a slower pace. So you don't see the results as fast, but they are amazing. And of course, holistic. Yeah. Everything I do is more holistic. So non-invasive, you don't need to go home and relax after, or you're not in any pain. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah. You can go about your life right after.
Right after the wrap, too. Yeah. It's amazing.
What I personally recommend, because I've been doing so many different kind of treatments, but these were some of my top favorites, among other few ones we'll talk later about. But it's important to do brushing.
Yes.
because you just applied something new to your body and your body wants to try to flush everything out. So it's important to drink lots of lemon water, room temperature, and lots of brushing to actually flush everything out. Because if you don't do that and you have a Coca-Cola right after, throw away that Coca-Cola, then you're putting everything back in, right? It gets absorbed by your small intestine all over again. So you got to be careful. The treatments that you do, where you do them, and who does it for you, and also the aftercare is very important.
Yes.
So Alex, I know you have a certification as a life coach, and I know you're very into holistic lifestyle, connecting the mind, body, and soul together, and that's what this channel is about. So I want to learn a little bit more from your perspective of how did you get into this?
So I got into it when COVID decided to come hurling down on all of us.
Wow.
And that was about a year ago. My business had to close, and it closed for 2.5 months. So it was a little bit stressful. But at that moment in time, I decided to, how do they say, pivot a little bit, as everyone was talking about. And I really dug deep, and I wanted to help others. I wanted to help myself as well, because there's a lot of growth in taking courses like that for myself. And I felt that FabUFit had been doing that for so long in a little bit of a roundabout way. I was all facilitating all this growth with like the body and the mind and the food and everything, that I wanted to connect it even deeper. So I became certified in life coaching.
Oh my God.
And now I'm implementing that with my clients at my studio, and they can do body wraps and they get a life coaching session.
Oh my God.
So while they're just lying down relaxing, I'm asking deeper questions. You know, what makes them happy, and what is their can I help them find their purpose in a sense? So really going deeper. And it's so gratifying. I love it. It's so
because
fun.
that is actually huge. That's why we hear so much about it these days, especially on social media, all over too. People are teaching you how to connect your mind and your body together, because a lot of us, even me, you, many of us, at some point in life, we become very disconnected, right? We take care of the body, but we forget about the soul. Or we do a lot of meditation on the soul, but we actually forget about the body. So it's important to learn how to connect it. And in order to do that, we cannot do it alone. We need a life coach, somebody who can talk to you, and also give you a new perspective in things. And a lot of times we just need to talk to somebody to align us.
Yes.
And I feel like life coach has done it for me. Just it's like alignment. The same way you would need it for your back if it's hurting for so long, right? So how did you find that when you have like classes or you're teaching people? What is the most interesting thing for you? Like, what is the most fascinating thing that you see?
The most fascinating thing is actually that everyone is already whole to begin with. So they all have it within themselves. I'm just listening to them and reflecting exactly what they are telling me. So I listen, I talk back to you, I reflect what you've already told me, and then in the end, you are finding your own solution. It's not me. I'm not giving you any advice. I'm not telling you what to do. It all comes from the individual, and it's amazing because it's already there. So you just need a little bit of guidance. That's all. So that's what fascinates me.
Yeah. It's interesting you said that. You said we all come as a whole. And it's so true, because we were born, we are all perfect, just the way we are, right?
Exactly.
We are all universe's kids, or I call it God's creatures, God's children, and we are all perfect the way we are. But some point in our life, whether it's through trauma or divorce or tragedy or loss or whatever the situation may be, you start to shatter inside. Or at least that was the case for me, right? And then it takes such a long time to put all these pieces together. But I really learned that you cannot do it alone. If you think you can do it alone, you're absolutely wrong. You do need counselors, you do need trauma coaches, life coaches. It's so important. I totally respect that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So how many people have you healed so far?
Lots. Lots. I know.
Give me their phone number. Have you been healed? You know what? Honestly, it helps so much.
It does.
For me, I went through a huge trauma in my childhood. And it took me about 30 years to even realize it, because you try to hide everything in the back of your mind because you want to go on with your life. And then as soon as I start to talk to my life coach, everything is like mouth diarrhea. I'm sorry to say that, but it's like you allowing things to just come out. And when it's out and the life coach is there to listen to you, you just feel lighter and you feel human again. Yeah, that's amazing. So how long have you been doing that for?
So I've been certified now for about 5 months. But I actually am back in their program again, and I'm mentoring students now.
I love that.
So my growth is constant. You're always learning anyways.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love watching the students, the way they coach. It's all about really positive feedback. I mean, there's little things what could have been done better, of course, and it's making me understand it a little bit more, and getting better and honing in on the craft. Really doing well. That's what I want to do. I want to help people, and I want to be able to guide them properly.
I love that. And you know what? It's not about the certification. I always tell my friends, because they always say, I'm looking for a life coach, but I want somebody certified. I say, you know what? Some of the best life coaches on earth, some of the biggest gurus on earth don't even have high school diploma. But look at them.
Sadhguru.
Yeah, Sadhguru, Tony Robbins.
I know, amazing.
So it honestly doesn't have to be certification. You got to have that special soul to listen to people, to care about their feelings, and no judgment. I think the biggest thing when it comes to a life coach, a good one, is a person who doesn't have any judgment on you whatsoever. And I feel like you have that.
Thanks.
Yeah, I love it. You're going to be coaching me soon.
Okay, good. Yay!
Thank you so much, Alex. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, I've had such a great time. I love speaking with you, or talking with you, speaking with you. It's so fun.
Thank you.
It's so at ease, and I can't wait to have you back in the clinic.
I know, I'm going to be coming, I need to
keep going.
Yes, fab and toned as FabuFit.
FabuFit. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alex, for coming to the show. Thank you for all the information. All of Alex's information and her brand FabuFit information will be right at the bottom. You can DM her through social media, email her, contact her if you're in Vancouver. If you are anywhere else in the world and you want to contact her in regards to life coaching, you can also DM her. You don't have to be in the same place in order to have a coach in your life to help you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget, you are too blessed to be stressed. Have a beautiful day.